So, I did not quite plan this out ahead of time. So we're just gonna figure it out as we go along. I've got some clothes to put away, as you can see. So I'm just going to kind of go and talk. I've been trying to make some kind of video for a while now, and I just don't know where to start. I thought about making somewhat of a short film, a couple different stories, different videos I can make, just exploring storytelling and different ways to tell a story, because I mean anything can be a movie. I'm trying to make this into a movie, but every time I start I get stuck and I keep planning and trying to figure out what I should do, how I should do it in the best way, and then nothing ever gets done. And I think at this point I've reached the point where I'm making a video folding clothes, because if I do nothing, then there's nowhere to go. Like, there's no room for improvement if there's no starting point. Like, you have to start somewhere. So that's kind of where I'm at. Yeah, this I thought this was gonna take a bit longer. I'm sorry. I've been trying to prepare before making the video. Whatever video I was trying to make, I'd come up with 4 ideas and I'd be like, okay, let me do this. Oh, I could do this idea. And then I'd try and plan that out. Am I angled? I should be more straight on. Like this type of stuff. I would be like, I'd spend 5 minutes trying to fix the camera angle instead of just recording the shot and then being done with it. Like this type of stuff. Let's pivot. Oh, and now it's facing upwards because I didn't align it properly, and now it's back at another angle, and then I've got to do that and that and that and that. And I would just, it's not even analysis paralysis, it's just excuses to not do the work. But it would feel like, oh, I'm planning this shot out this whole time. I'm making progress. I'm working on something. What if I back up? Is that a little better? I'm trying to get like the right amount of in focus. How about I go over here? Hold on. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the problem. Ooh, this does look better though. See? Like, there's only so much planning you can do. There's, at a certain point, you just have to do the thing. Because if you don't do the thing, you have nowhere to go to, which is what I was getting to earlier. There's no jumping off point. How do you prepare to build a house? Like, there's learning there, but once you do the learning, you don't know how to build a house until you build the house. You don't run into the problems. Ooh, I see the camera focusing. That's cool. Is it that fast? No, I'm just crazy. There's only so much preparation you can do before you just have to do the thing. And that's why I'm making this video of me putting clothes away, because I can't keep theorizing about these videos forever and then never make a video, and that's it. Like, that's what I would be doing. I'm sorry, is my audio too loud? Hello! Yeah, it's a bit too loud, and I see it on the little screen over here. Like, I've planned out every possible angle I could do. I've planned out lighting. I'm like, well, maybe I need to buy lights. Maybe I just need to buy this filter so that I can film outside. Which is true, I need to buy a filter. I need to buy lights, eventually. But if I can't make a film without those things, at least, hold on, I should switch the angle up to make it a little bit better. Hold on. Let me think. Let's go over here. And then I need to reset the camera. And what if I act like I'm talking this way? Ooh, no, that would be good. Hold on, see, I'm getting ideas. If I can't make a film without all these things, then what am I doing? It's just excuses. It's excuses. Like, there's always going to be a piece of equipment you don't have. Hold on, what if I did this in like vertical? This is what I'm talking about. I'm thinking in my head. I'm literally making the video and I'm giving myself excuses to not make the video. I'm like, ooh, what if I made this vertical? Then I could just put it straight on TikTok, right? No. Just film the video. It doesn't matter how you don't know how it's gonna do if you don't do it. Like, it doesn't matter if it's a good idea or a bad idea if it amounts to nothing. What am I doing here? Woo. Oh, almost messed that up. Let's try this again. Woo. I tried. I did my best. But hey, that's the process. I've just realized that there's no point in all this theorizing and planning, because planning is not part of doing. It feels like it is, but it's really just giving myself an excuse to not do it. You know how much I've planned to make this video that you're watching right now? So much. And yet the video wasn't made until right now. Or like in a few hours when I finish editing. I've got this whole plan to make, hold on. I've had this Gunpla kit sitting on my floor for months. Literal months. I went to Japan. That's a whole new story. That's a different video, sorry. Because I've been planning to make a video on the process of making it, and then I've been putting it aside to do other things. I've done so much planning, and yet it's still sitting here. At a certain point, I'm gonna have to just do it. So, why don't I just do it? Plain and simple. That's all. That's all I got.